So I've been on and off with filming like all day today because I've just been in the worst mood possible. It's 2:05 right now. I'm gonna go to Target right now. I'm going to try to find some jeans that I can wear because I have no jeans right now. I think I have maybe 2 pairs and one of them is like a green pair, so it's not like I can wear with like every outfit. We're gonna be doing that. Also, I did my nails today too and they look like really good. Hold on, you see them? Yeah, they look really good today. We're at Target right now. You can just see it in the background. So we're gonna go and I want to get Starbucks. Okay, like I've tried some of them, but I want to try, I think it's like the gingerbread latte. I want to try that. Like I'm in the mood for like a cold coffee. So we'll do that and then I'll get home and I can start wrapping some gifts. They had no jeans, like literally sold out of like the size I need. So we're just gonna go to the books and then I can wrap around and we'll be out of here. So
it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. The season of peace is finally here. When family and friends and neighbors come to call.
okay, so I just got out of Target. It's 2:46 and I got some stuff that I did not go in there for which is okay because they did not have like any jeans. All the jeans were like out, or if they did have jeans that I liked, it just didn't have my size. I'm gonna go home. Actually, I'm gonna go to Starbucks real quick, get something small, and then I'll give you guys a little haul when I get home and we can start decorating. Sorry, we're past that, unfortunately. We're gonna start, what am I trying to say here? Wrap. Oh my god. I just got my drink and we're gonna try it. I haven't had this one yet, or like I've never tried it. So it is a, sorry, the light is like so bad. I'm also listening to Never Fall for Your Fiance by Virginia Heath and I like it so far. It kind of reminds me of Bridgerton, but like in a different way. Okay, so I got a venti iced, brown sugar oat milk blonde espresso. Let's try it. It looks good. I just don't know if I'm gonna like it. Oh, that's top tier. Oh, that shit's good. Oh yeah, bro, that's so good. I actually really like that. Okay, bet that was like a success. Now let's get home, and because it's already 3, so alrighty everyone, so back home now. I almost just dropped my Legos and I'm gonna give you the haul. This is really good too. Like, sorry, I'm really liking it. It's really good. I want to show you my pajamas that my mom got us. So we asked for matching pajamas because we used to do that when we were younger, and she just got these ones and they're cute. I like them. I think they're like joggers, like this, because there's like this stretchy bit, you know, that goes around your ankles. I'm not sure. These look a little big, but I think they'll work. And I think they're really cute. So we got matching ones. Let me show you a haul. I did not get what I wanted to get. I got 2 books instead. The first one I got is called The Fake Mate. And this is by Lana something. I'm guessing Ferguson or something, because the sticker's there. I'm gonna try to take it off. But I thought this sounds like pretty good. So it's about werewolves or like wolf shifters. I don't know. I saw Alpha. Like I hadn't read this bit yet and I had just read this and I was like, okay, word. And then it says somewhere, hold on, oh, it's with outdated stigmas still surrounding unmated alphas. I was like, what kind of sick shit is this? So it's, I guess they're both doctors or something, but the girl is named Mackenzie and her grandma is like kind of pushing her to find a mate. Noah Taylor is a cardiologist. He's hiding what he is and he's an alpha, but he's like an unmated alpha, and that's like a big no-no. Like that's not possible. So they both decide to become fake mates, be together, so that her grandma will get off her back and then just his pack or whatever will get off of his. I think it sounds pretty good, actually. I don't know. Oh, wait, that's cute. They're like little wolves. I never really, when I was younger, when I was in like middle school, I think I read like a werewolf book on my phone, like the Kindle, and like I was so worried. There was so much sex in it though. For like how young I was eating that shit up. I loved it. But I remember it now, and sometimes when I go on my Kindle and I scroll all the way down, I'll just find like shirtless men with like wolves in the back, and I'm like, was that what I was reading? I was like, what the hell? Anyways, this one sounds cute, and I don't know, it sounds interesting. It's different. And then the next one I got is so far I think she's my favorite author recently. It's Ali Hazelwood. This one is Loathe to Love You. This is different. I've seen this everywhere, and I was like, why is this one not talked about as much as like her STEM books? Because I thought this was like part of the STEM. It is, except it's a collection of novellas. So there's 3 different stories. It's about Mara, Sadie, and Hannah, and their friends. It shows their story. So the first one is called Under One Roof, and this one says, environmental engineer discovers that scientists should never cohabitate when she finds herself stuck with the roommate from hell, a detestable big oil lawyer who won't leave the thermostat alone. The second one is Stuck With You, and it is a civil engineer and her nemesis take their rivalry and love to the next level when they get stuck in a New York elevator. And then finally, it's Below Zero. This one, I saw this one and I got really excited for it. It just sounds good. A NASA aerospace engineer's frozen heart melts as she lies injured and stranded at a remote Arctic research station, and the only person willing to undertake the dangerous rescue mission is her longtime rival. And I'm obsessed with this cover. I think it's super cute. I don't know what it is. The colors that she does for her books are very vibrant, and I really like it. So yeah, I'm like really happy that I got these. I think recently I've been in a huge fantasy kick. That's like the only thing I've been reading. So I might read one of these, and then this one is 367. So they're both kind of short. This one's shorter than this one, but I don't know. They both just look super cute, and I definitely think I could do some romance right now. I feel like I'm not getting into a slump. I think I'm just kind of getting tired of doing a lot of fantasy, and that happens usually because like my 2 main genres are fantasy and romance, and when I'm sticking to one for like a long time, I start to miss the other. And usually fantasy books take me a lot longer than romance books, just because the world building takes a second, and then getting into the plot, it's usually like a 500-page book, you know? So these ones are shorter, so I might get to these soon. Honestly, I'm gonna put it on my TBR right here, just trying to get through it. I'm gonna try to get through all the books that are on my December TBR, and then like these ones, and then, oh, I don't think I showed you. Hold on. While we're at it, I'll show you my haul from Barnes & Noble when I went with Hannah and Rebecca. Because we were kind of having like a girls' day, and like we went to Panera, and then we were like, let's go to Barnes & Noble, and I was like, shut up, we're going to Barnes & Noble, like I love you guys. So we went to Barnes & Noble. I got this little guy. He's not exactly a Jellycat. He's a different, I think he's like an off-brand looking one, because I looked up like the actual hot chocolate one, and he's a little different than this guy, but he's adorable. And I think actually when I did this, I think by buying one you donate to like a foundation or something, because there was like a little pile of them. So I got this guy, and he's just chilling on my bookshelf. This guy I usually just go to the book session and then I leave. No, we went throughout the entire store and we looked at everything. And I mean everything. The Legos, we looked at the like Harry Potter stuff. We went into the kids aisle and they have all the stuffed animals there, and that's where I found him. So he is just a dinosaur. I don't know what kind he is. He's adorable. Okay. Yay. I love him. He's been on my bed recently. I named him Cheese. I don't know why I named him Cheese, but that's his name. And then the next book that I did get is I got Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood, obviously, because I'm like obsessed with that book. I kind of want to do another 24-hour readathon and just do all of these, like a bunch of romance books, maybe like these 3 or something. I think would be a lot of fun, because in a 24-hour readathon I just put all my responsibilities on the side, and then I just get through books. So The Love Hypothesis was the first book. Oh, there's bonus chapters too. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I didn't read the first one. I went and read the second one before the first one. And then the first people, like this couple was in the second book, and I was reading it. I was like, I need to read it. So I got the next one. That's my little mini book haul, if you were wondering. And then I did get one more thing from Target, and I'm gonna kind of explain to you what I'm gonna be doing with it. I just got like a regular black journal. Now, I was trying to find maybe like a cuter journal, or I went to Barnes and I wanted to get Dylan a leather journal because he wanted it for his stocks entries for that. And I went there to look for it and it wasn't there. Like, it was sold out, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was there, and then I also wanted to find like a little journal because I want to make, I know people do like letters where it's like, open this when you feel like this, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do like little journal entries, and with it, I think I'm gonna put pictures with it, because I have in my senior box a shit ton of pictures of us, and I have like a mini printer that I can can use to put pictures in this. So I don't know, I thought it'd be really cute and just something different because 2 of you get his gifts right now. I just ordered the last 2 today, so that's probably gonna be after Christmas, and then I got this. So I thought this would be really fun and sweet to do, and I'm gonna try to start it tonight, I think. And I'm gonna probably have a ton of time too, because I don't really have to work out or anything, and I don't have school, so obviously I can take my time with this and I can read, listen to my audiobook. So that was the haul. Now we're gonna get into some wrapping, which I'm very excited for. So this is so good. I have a lot of TBR books, you can see that in the back, and I feel like whenever I look at my TBR cart, I get really overwhelmed because I'm like, that's a lot of books. But I'm gonna start making like a little shelf like this, where this is like my, like in the future, books that I'm definitely thinking of, or like my TBR for that month, instead of looking at a whole year type of TBR. So I'm just gonna put them all right here, and it helps. Whoever, my sisters, Rebecca and Danielle, Washko, okay, and Dylan, if you guys are watching this, skip right now to whatever I'm telling you. You're not getting it. Okay, the big gift for Dylan. Hopefully I'm not showing my address. No, I'm good. I got him a putter it's from Dick's, but it's tailor-made. And then I just keep all of the gifts in this Lego bag. 2 things for him that aren't even here yet, and that is gonna be his 2 sweatshirts that I just got today, and I got them for $25, both were $25 at Hollister, which was really nice. Usually they're like $50 or something, but none of his sweatshirts fit right now. Dylan, real quick. So I got Dylan the Legos that I showed you guys. This is the 007 car from James Bond, and I thought he would like doing that, so I got that for him because he loves doing Legos with me, and I figured I could get one for him to do like separately. Okay, so Becca, I got the ring from, I don't know if you guys see the TikToks, but this guy, his brand is Brand Pierre. He's the one that makes the spoon rings, and Rebecca really wanted one, so here, I'll just show it on my finger because honestly I want one of these. Like, I like chunky rings, like they look pretty, so I got Becca, I think it's called like the Enchanted, yeah, it's the Enchanted, and I got it in a 8 size, so it looks like that. It's super pretty. So I'm being so loud right now. I showed you guys this as well, but she got the Throne of Glass book from me because I want her to start it with me, so we'll be doing that. And Danielle, I guess she's still missing, I got her this ring, and it pretty much goes on your thumb or something, and the ring is, I think it's like a peacock or something, but it's for crochet. You like wrap the string around it in a certain way, and then as you're crocheting, it won't wind up in a like tangle, like it'll slowly like go with it, so you don't, yeah, so it just doesn't get tangled, I guess. And like, I was watching the video on it, I was like, this is really cool. And when I went to go look at it, it said it was $0, and I was like, this is weird. It ended up like tax and ended up being like $12, which is fine, but I thought she would really like that, so I got her that. And then I got her something from Pandora because Becca and I have matching charms. We have the yin and yang one, and Danielle didn't have a Pandora bracelet yet, so she didn't have any charms, anything. And this one is a matching, not a matching one, like a partner one. And these are for sisters, actually. So it says something on the back. It says something like, I always will have a friend, but they look like this. That's fine too. Hold on. There's 2. There's either one that says sis, and then the other one says sister. Danielle can take one, and then I can take one. They're 2 little hearts. You will not be able to see it. There's a little gem on it, but it says sis and then sister, and then the back says I will always have a friend. They're super pretty though. If I don't get them anything, I'm just gonna write them something. can see, it's dark outside. I finished all the gifts, so they're all over there. I am just waiting for Danielle's gift, which is just her crocheting ring. I'm gonna start on Dylan's journal, and I'm gonna print out some more pictures. Okay guys, so a little update now too. Oh, let me go turn on my Christmas tree too. It is like 6 now. My sister just went to her concert and I'm going to meet her there. I think we would be there at 7, but they have to get there earlier to like warm up. So she's in the orchestra, if you didn't know. I have been doing Dylan's little journal thing so far and I'm loving it. It says, return in case of loss, please return to, I said, my boyfriend. I made it for him and him only. And then as a reward, it says like a money sign and I put $1 billion. Hopefully I get someone to return it. Anyways, and then it says to Dylan from Kate, Merry Christmas. And this is where it gets fun. So I made a little table of contents because I figured like you don't want it to be like, oh, where is the page that I want to see? So the first one's gonna be a kiss. The second one's going to be you're anxious. 3, need assurance. And then 4th, feeling anxious. 5, to know how loved you are. 6, date ideas. 7, you miss me. 8, having a bad day. 9, we're fighting. And 10, you feel like crying. So they're all numbered, of course. So far there's 10 pages for me to do. I think I'm going to stop for tonight and I'll just finish it later. But there's so many pages in it. I feel like I could not fill all of these. Like, I'm running out of ideas. Like, usually this idea is for people that are like long distance. Dylan and I are both still at home for college, so I get to see him like every single week, which is really nice, and I do not take it for granted. Definitely, I love seeing him. If anything, he can use it as a journal, whatever he wants to do with it. I don't really know what else I'm going to film today. Yeah, let me do this little outro real quick though, because I think this is going to be the last bookmas. This bookmas has been a huge journey. Not only did my camera break, I had a lot of issues with mental health just because filming and editing 12 videos in a row or close to a row is really hard to do. And the people that have been doing Vlogmas or Bookmas for like years, I am bowing to y'all. I don't know how you do it. That's insane. I had so much fun though. Out of all of that, I would have still done it over and over again. I was so incredibly excited to do it, and I had so much fun. I'm, of course, going to still have a couple videos coming out for the last bit of December, but they're not going to be coming out reoccurringly. I honestly need to take a break. If I am being honest, at the end of this bookmas, I've started to feel burnt out with just filming and editing a video and also reading, which is making me really upset. So I found that it is probably a good time to stop and to keep this as a positive thing, not a mental health crisis, you know? And I want this to be fun, not something that is going to start feeling like a chore. And that's what it's starting to feel like, and that's why I'm going to be ending my bookmas. I had so much fun, and I gained a shit ton of you guys, which is incredible, and it makes me so happy that I was able to gain so many more. A lot more people watch me now. I want to say thank you guys for coming every single day to watch one of my videos. I know that's hard enough, especially since I think everyone was going through finals, or not even finals, just everyone has a life. Everyone's got to go to work, you know, but I love that we all came together collectively and got to celebrate books for 12 days straight, watch book videos 12 days straight, and read for a 24-hour readathon. Thank you guys for watching this video. I can't express that enough. Just being here every single day to watch my videos is insane, and I appreciate every single one of you. I love every one of you, and I can't wait to see you guys back for what I got for Christmas and for my next videos. Hopefully I get my damn camera fixed. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, I'm clumsy. But you know, it was bound to happen. I've had that camera since freshman year. So I will see you guys in my next video. I love every single one of you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I will see you probably after Christmas, which makes me really sad. So, have a great day. I love you guys.